Is that on?
Yes, that's on.
Okay.
Charles, when it's finished, just hit stop.
Mhm.
And then just close it out and then it'll save itself.
Okay.
And then if any others join.
Give
just-
me the password.
You take the.
Thank you much, ma'am.
Oh, no.
Looks like Jacqueline's on here. Yeah. Okay, I'll get started. It is 6:32. Notice is hereby given that a regular meeting of the Park Advisory Committee will be held on Tuesday, March 15th, 2022 at 6:32 PM at City Hall, 22870 Priest Road, Sandy Oaks, Texas. All agenda items are subject to action. The city will also provide live stream video and telephonic access of the meeting through, and I won't give the link or all the data that's listed here. The public will be permitted to offer public comments in person, telephonically, or by video as provided by the agenda and as permitted by the presiding officer during the meeting by signing up with the chairman at least 15 minutes in advance of the meeting. If providing comments in person or at least 2 hours in advance of the meeting by emailing T. Rapino at City of Sandy Oaks or calling 210-850-3295 if speaking telephonically or by video. Written comments may be submitted to the chairman up to 2 hours before meeting by emailing the same tberpino@cityofsandyoaks.com and will be provided to the committee for their consideration. There were, I'll get to that later. The meeting has been called to order. We don't need a quorum, so I'll just call people, I'll call the roll. Ann Garza,
Here.
Charles Stillinger,
Here,
Ruth Carvajal is not here. Did you say she was coming later?
No, Gloria
Oh,
is.
Gloria, Raylan McDonald
I'm here.
and Gloria will be here later.
And this is Raylan Rogers.
Oh, yeah.
Raylan Rogers is here too.
Oh, okay, you changed your name, finally?
Yes, I got
Okay.
everything. Well,
Okay.
not everything, but.
unless he's in his office.
Raylene Rogers, okay, the change has been noted, okay. And Gloria will be here later. Megan Albiez Cordova is not here. Okay. So I guess we, and myself, so we have, and I don't, you're just attending as a guest, so that's fine, so. If we'll all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of
the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. There were no citizens to be heard that unless you want to be heard, no. Mayor Ball, no. So I will then move on to agenda item number 4, discuss and possible action on the status of the outdoor exercise equipment area and equipment. And I hear that it will ship on April 22nd. Is that correct, Charles?
That is what we were told.
I agree. So I don't know how long it will take to get here and then how long they will commence to install it. So
Well,
that's a date.
They said that the installer's ready as soon as we get it.
Oh, that's good.
They'll
So
get started.
then we will have a place to exercise soon after that date, I hope.
Yay, yay.
Yeah.
I hope to.
So is there any discussion on that other than what I've said already?
No,
Okay, good. So if Gloria is coming, do we want to skip 5 until till she shows up?
Yeah.
Because we've
Yeah.
got lots of stuff.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'll move on to agenda item 6, which is discuss and possible action on the status of generating a survey for, that was really, Rue was,
Yeah.
She had it all
Oh,
done
much.
already.
Other
Didn't she?
than maybe rewording a few things, but it was
Yeah.
pretty much.
so I don't know, I guess we can, pull that until the next meeting, since she had it all down and everything, and there was some interaction with the school. One of the, I think South Side, they were gonna help us in some way to get some feedback from the students. And I don't know if she was working with them or not.
I don't really remember. I know they're on spring break right now, so.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
and that
Oh,
may
they might
be,
have gone out of town for spring break.
yeah, that could be. So we'll pull that one till the next time too, since Rue did not come, so. And discussing possible action on park activities for the Easter, including the disc golf. She was doing that too, if I remember.
Mhm. I know
That
she-
was her and Gloria were working
Well, we'll
together
wait
on that.
until Gloria shows up to, maybe she has some feedback on that one.
Gloria did post about the Easter basket decorating.
Save the date. She put it
It
on next
was
door.
it was
For
on
the
the 10th,
second-
right? Or was it
the
the second?
second.
Yeah, the second, that's right. I forgot, yeah. So,
And then the
The
hunt
next
is on the
weekend.
next Saturday.
yes, the Saturday right before. The Saturday after,
Yeah.
the following Saturday from the Easter basket.
I
Yeah,
think
it.
it was decorating April 9th and the party on the 16th.
yeah.
No, no, the second for the decorating and then the next
Okay,
weekend,
yeah,
because it would
yeah.
be before the Easter weekend.
Okay,
All right.
And that way
Yeah, it's
people are
April 2nd.
busy with family stuff.
And I
then.
think Rue was getting the mats and everything, and we were gonna use the plastic eggs with the candy inside them.
Yeah, we've got a lot of that dealt with the eggs, but she was getting tarps or something.
Yes,
I'm sure, did she have the tarps? Or are we gonna have to order those? She's gonna have to do whatever needs to be done to get the city to order them since we can't
I don't know.
do it ourselves, I assume.
well, we'll need to know quick. I'll see if I can get a hold of her and find out where we are with that, if we're gonna need to get, to purchase something, then we're gonna need to do it quick. We got 30 days. Well, yeah. Probably less than that.
Less.
Yeah,
Lynn's partly gone.
okay, well, then I'll move on to number 8. Discussing possible action on ideas and progress on use of the retired police van. Did we come to any?
Well, we had talked about,
I know, are they still willing to let that?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, well, they don't have to be willing, sir. When it's retired, it's retired.
Retired, I mean,
We just,
there she
we
is,
just take the
okay.
fee. That's all right. Come
Yeah,
right
come on
in,
in, sit
ma'am.
down.
you can sit over here if you want.
We said-
What is that?
That's the boy. She
Something
got
about
injured.
time.
Okay, so
That's a notation of when she.
Oh, arrived, oh, okay, yeah. Gloria arrived at 6:40.
then we're on agenda item 8.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay,
roll
we
We're
back.
gonna, we skipped your item, we'll go back to it, so.
Okay.
So we're talking about the police van now, and
Okay,
we had
it's-
several different ideas on how we wanted to employ
it's-
this, and
It's in the shop now and it'll be there probably till the middle of April while they steal parts and
So-
rearrange things.
so, but we could be thinking now about how we might want to use it. I thought we were going to use it as a utility, as the last things we talked about.
I'm still good with a bookmobile. without any accreditation or anything else, I would like to get some bookcases and have it, have two of them, one for a lending library. Because I have some really nice books I would give to the library, but I don't want them just, take my $20 reference and change it out for a $3 romance paperback.
Well, that then would require a librarian to ride herd on that, I think, because,
I didn't tell you, did I?
well, that you're a librarian, you don't have time to ride herd on that and do everything
High
else.
school, I took 40 years of library science,
Well, I know that, but I mean.
and I was an honor student. And yes, when we get rolling, I think we should consider accepting more volunteers and opening the community center in the afternoon. Because if we get hooked up with bibliotech, we're going to have to respond to student needs, not just, our convenience. That's right. My city phone usually stops ringing about 5. So, at least 2 nights a week, I could be there. But anyhow, bookmobile, food delivery for people that do not
That's what
have
we
a
were talking
way.
about, sort of a utility vehicle, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, well, we need more definitive planning as to how we're going to employ this. I mean,
How are we going to have a little library in there and then use it for a
that's why
welcome
I say
wagon
we're
or whatever?
gonna need more definitive planning. We can say all this, but we gotta figure out how we can do it.
Yes, sir.
So that usually requires a team or a group that would get together and plan this out. So do we want to form one of them on the side that would volunteer to do it, or do we? I'm asking, I'm not.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah, so. Because the shelves would have to be, I mean, the bookcases would have to be somehow affixed to it, but it would have to be done in such a way that if we wanted to use it as a delivery vehicle, that we could carry stuff to people to deliver food like we talked about.
Okay.
There would have to be enough room in there, or we'd have to be able to remove the bookcases. It sounds like a pretty complicated undertaking, but I'm not opposed to if we plan it out correctly. It would be certainly a convenience. But then there has to be someone to shepherd it, someone that's responsible to do it, and as things go in the city, we are pretty much dependent on volunteers. And as volunteers go, they are,
Present.
they are, they all have their own lives to live too, as we know.
Yeah.
So it sometimes interferes with their ability to take care of the responsibility that they volunteered for. So we have some great volunteers, don't get me wrong, but I think everybody sitting at this table is a
Most of them-
volunteer.
Most of them are senior citizens and one's crippled now. So, so it's a great idea.
Yeah,
Maybe we can,
Brainstorm on it a little more.
brainstorm on it.
yeah,
Maybe-
I'm pretty sure that we'd need a subcommittee to plan this out, to, how we could configure. And if it's in the shop until April, we don't, what are they doing to it?
Taking it apart piece by piece.
Okay, well, when they put it back together, we'll have a better idea.
There you go.
On-
Yeah, it's not it's not a tremendously pressing issue.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So, well, I'll keep it on the agenda.
let's go back and let Gloria talk
Yeah,
for a
okay,
while.
we'll go back, discuss and possible action on updates and issues from the community center. Gloria, take it away.
We had our food giveaway yesterday. We're up to 80 people. And last time it was a little struggle. This time it went by real quick, within maybe an hour, maybe a little less than an hour.
I
We were
think
done?
it was right around
An
It was
hour,
fast.
30.
It was
Yeah,
really
went real
fast.
fast.
really, really fast. So we got rid of all the meals. I think we're comfortable. Yes.
You didn't get rid of them.
You gave them
You
away.
presented.
Okay.
I saw you post saying that we're out of food.
Yeah,
Distributed.
Gloria
distributed
put that cute little thing on there.
Yeah, we ran out pretty quick.
Real quick.
Um, which was a blessing because we usually struggle. But we're comfortable right now, I think at 80.
80.
I don't want to try to push for more at this very moment. I
Okay.
think we did good because of spring break.
Spring break and more
Spring break,
people,
we
more of the
did.
regulars that used to.
We had yesterday afterwards, we had Travis Guerra, our neighbor. He usually posts on Nextdoor that he fixes appliances and stuff like that. He went over to the community center to check the refrigerator. He said the compressor is gone, so it would cost more money to purchase a new compressor than what the refrigerators were.
Okay.
So we need to buy a
Then I
new
have an
refrigerator.
offer.
Okay.
We have refrigeration now.
We do,
Just a freezer.
We
we
do
do.
not have freezer.
correct.
I saw Sam's has a 7 cubic foot freezer, upright type. For about $300.
I think we had that. Is it like the one we have? It's not very big. It doesn't accommodate a lot of stuff, but we don't
How
need to
much did we
accommodate.
Okay.
need? I mean, when we
But-
have our
The hot dog.
The
the
hot
hot
dogs,
dogs and
but
stuff,
again,
we'll have to
we don't
put
need
stuff
hot
in there.
dogs.
But we
And
can
ice.
have 2 of them for $600, and there's no other combination of freezers that'll give you 14 feet for $600.
And that's a pretty good idea because the deep freezers, when you start piling stuff in, you.
Yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
test that very
Yeah,
much.
you lose stuff. And knowing me, I'll probably end up with my feet up in the air and they're all in it.
Uh,
We'll hold your feet.
And hold my feet.
We got you.
But yeah, that's a good idea. We can start off with one or maybe both. It's usually what we were holding in there was the hot dogs from 4th of July. And then that carried over for, I think it was National Night Out, I want to say.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
that-
National Night
It
Out.
carried over, so they were perfectly well frozen, the breads to the buns and the hot dog.
Okay,
So are you saying that we should
Just buy a
purchase
freezer?
a freezer for, how much did you say, Charles?
Sam's has a 7 cubic foot freezer for $299.
$299. So do you want me to go to council to request that we get a freezer,
Let's request 2 of them.
2 of them?
We can have one plugged in for continuous work usage, and if we
Need extra stuff, we can plug the other
need
in.
the extra stuff, we can plug in the second one.
So request 2 freezers for not more than
These-
$650.
Oh,
That's it.
Well, it came up, yeah.
It's, yeah, $299.98.
Oh, I'm sorry, $299.98.
But I'm looking-
Not
I'm
to
looking at
exceed
the wrong thing.
$650.
That's what I was
This one-
gonna
it
say,
hasn't gone up yet.
okay.
That's a- What do you call it? What do you call the stand-up? What do you call them?
Yes, the stand-up. Upright, yes.
Upright, thank you.
Also another thing, we're doing the baskets.
Mhm.
It's already been set. I already posted about it for April 2nd for the kids to come and decorate.
April the-
Candies are in eggs. Miss Raylan decorated some little lollipops with little bunnies on them. They're the cutest thing. We let a lot of people know yesterday during the food.
Yep.
I'll just remind them again this coming Monday. I'll just keep reminding people.
You know, if Rue got the canvases for the Easter egg
I'm not
hunt
sure,
yet?
but I will reach out to her.
Okay.
I'll reach out.
If you would,
Is she
so,
on there?
no, she's
No.
not, no.
I bet you that they're doing something for spring break because they go camping
They
and
go-
stuff and
okay.
fishing.
Okay,
I bet they're
yeah,
doing
we
something.
need to know because we need to know in a hurry,
Right.
so
It's coming up.
particularly if we have to
Decide
purchase
on Hot
anything.
dogs or hamburgers or both of them. or-
Hot dogs served a good amount of people are.
Yeah, the
Easiest
hot
to
dogs,
make,
and we still have
cheapest.
a lot of stuff from us, and we still have the little boats for the hot dog stuff. And I think it'd just be easier,
cheaper.
cheaper.
Easier
Just
is my thought.
easier. He made the hot dogs last year for 4th of July, and then we just put them in that slow cooker, kept them warm. And
I
then
know, I ate some.
Yeah, and we just got some chips and made Kool-Aid. I don't know if that's still a thing we should do again. We still have Kool-Aid.
And
Well, if
let's
we
make
have it, let's use it.
Okay.
And
then
just maybe buy, we bought waters last for the 4th of July and chips.
uh,
Like a winner.
Do we have the ability to cook hot dogs inside the community center?
No, unless you want
Then
to
we need to
microwave them.
address the purchase of the grill.
We got that.
God bless you, man. Okay. I'm done.
Me too. Oh,
You
wait,
finished?
you guys? What
No.
what else? No, we're not done.
Just, I don't, something needs to be done because this morning when I went in to give the totes back, I forgot to tell y'all, the lights were on. The lights were off when we left last night. A lot of times we go in and somebody's turned the heat way up, or else they've turned the AC way down. And all the lights will be on, or, huh?
Got a ghost?
Well, could be. I don't know who has keys and who doesn't have keys, but
Well, we have security cameras, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If,
We have the Ring doorbell.
oh,
There's
yeah,
cameras
the
in the
inside,
building.
you mean? Yeah, I don't,
yeah, if it was reported in a timely manner, we could,
and it's not all the time, it's just sometimes.
Yeah.
You know,
we could go back and see
See
what
who's
happened.
doing it, yeah.
You know, it may be that Public Works went in there for some reason
mhm,
and they failed to turn off the lights.
could be.
If,
It's just that, you know, if the bills way up, who's gonna get blamed? Corey or Lynn?
okay. If you notice anything like that, please advise me real quick and we'll roll
it
back
out.
the tapes and see what happened.
Yeah, we can't have people run in there. There's no other disturbance, right?
No, no,
No, no.
and
So
they
it's probably
do.
innocent and somebody.
Yeah,
Oh,
they just forget
absolutely,
to turn it on.
absolutely. They've gotten
Oh.
cold and turned the heat to get warm real quick or gotten hot. Yeah, I don't know.
It's strange, though,
Put a note
that
by
they
the
wouldn't
alarm.
turn it off.
Turn the
Yeah.
lights
Was the alarm set?
could do
Was the
that.
alarm on?
Yeah, yeah, the alarm was on and
Mm,
everything, so. One day I went in there and the alarm was not on. I got there before y'all for something, I don't remember.
Yeah, that should be reported. Yeah, the alarm's not on too, so. Anything else on
That's it.
community center?
I think that's all.
So we're good.
I think so.
Okay, I'll move on to agenda item 9, discussing possible action on developing a bibliothèque. And we sort of halfway talked about this with the truck, but I don't think we've even approached any.
I talked to our county, or I sent an email to our county commissioner and got no response. So I guess I need to find her assistant and send her an email.
You know, when I
She was on the news a while ago.
when I went down to the tax office there on, I guess it's Pleasanton Road, there's
Yeah.
a bibliothèque there. I almost,
Right.
I didn't have time, but I was thinking of going in there and asking them about how,
That may be what it's gonna take to get an answer.
you know,
Because I did fill out a form on the bibliotech site and I've received no answer.
no answer there either. So
So-
you went to a site, huh?
That might have to go down and get a bibliotech library card before they talk to you. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, we're still investigating that.
May
Okay.
I offer something on it?
Yes, ma'am.
If you go to the Pleasanton location, the commissioner's office has an office in there.
Yeah.
So her staff is there. You can always talk to them.
In
It's right
Pleasanton,
next to the bibliothèque. They're in the same space.
okay, in Pleasanton.
No.
Pleasanton.
on
Oh, Pleasanton.
where you
Oh,
were.
okay, the one I saw that I
Where
was.
the bibliothèque is, when
Yeah.
you go in the front door, you go straight for the court, you take a left to go to bibliothèque, and just as you walk in there is the commissioner's office and staff.
Okay,
It's one of their offices, satellite office.
I didn't know that. Been in there, but I
At the
never-
minimum, they would have to say no. So,
Well,
but
at
if
least
you
they-
don't ask, it's
Yeah.
always a no.
Okay, well, I wish I had had time to go in there, but anyhow, I didn't. But I did know that was where it was. So I will make a point to go down there and see what I can find out or get thrown out, one or the other. So,
You should quit being so rowdy, sir.
I know. I'll move on to agenda item 10, discuss and possible action on progress on the AARP grant. And we're kind of pushing the wall on this one. I see Charles got a bunch of data on costs for what we plan on submitting it for.
Okay. I think we have talked this through a couple of times.
Yeah, we did.
We're looking for fences on the walking trail and ADA tables up by the exercise yard under that oak tree. So ADA is real big, or not ADA, but AARP is real big on dedication signage and plaques, recognizing their contributions. So this nice colorful thing is the picnic benches, the ADA picnic table, dedicatory plaques. The total is $8,686.28. That's one submission. Looking at their history, we would be better off to make multiple small applications rather than trying to tie everything into one application, because if they don't approve this, they might approve that. And they say on their website that's
Okay.
oh yeah, that actually it's kind of recommended. Then our next thing is this one. Uh, Now, we haven't talked about this one a whole lot. I've been down trying to cite where we want to put in garden specimens for the butterfly garden. And our little bridge down there is really in bad shape.
Right.
So it needs to be restored.
The boards,
Yeah.
okay,
So on this page, mini trail and butterfly garden bill of materials, project one is to restore the bridge. And
Is this part of the grant too, Charles?
but this is a separate application,
Okay,
sir.
all right.
And we have painters, so this is this is all the pressure treated material, the fasteners, primer for the rusted metal, slip resistant, waterproof deck coating, and then a nice hunter green high gloss enamel for all the metal parts.
What, you don't want the Pepto-Bismol?
yeah,
It's very popular.
I like the Pepto-Bismol for the benches, but
Not on the.
well, what's
bridge.
wrong with the bridge?
well,
What's wrong with the bridge?
Could use some right now.
okay. It's a butterfly garden. We don't want to shock them away with Pepto-Bismol pink.
What about the teal?
Okay. So the total cost to restore the bridge is $938.38. So that will be a separate application. Then we're going to have this nice accessible to seniors and disabled citizens path through the butterfly garden. So I thought it would be nice to put a ADA accessible 8-foot long picnic table kind of at the head of the trail, and then a second one out kind of in the middle of the trail with barbecue grills. The ADA tables, mounts, and message center, because we need a place to put the thank you AARP poster and monarch butterfly life cycle posters and such. That would be another grant, and 2 outdoor park style grills set up out there with the ADA tables, $219. Total for this grant application would be $6,290.49. There's also in the application space for in-kind donations and that sort of thing. So that's that area. And then we have our walking trail, which is this last one.
No, I didn't.
I'm so glad that's not me.
Reminds me of them.
If we choose to put crushed granite compacted for the walking trail, I calculate it's going to take 24 10-yard trucks to do that. I'm estimating $800 a load, but with the current rate of inflation, it may be something entirely different.
Hmm.
But at $800 a load, the decomposed granite would be $19,200. Sunbelt rental, we can get a double drum ride-on roller diesel compactor. I think it's like 3 tons of pressure. A 2-week rental would cost $3,170. And we can actually spread the granite with our tractor front end loader and purchase a grader blade for the tractor for $600. Total I would apply for here is $22,969.99.
22 what?
20, it's on this page, man.
I don't have,
You don't have that page?
no.
Well,
Oh, okay.
we can fix that.
I
Oh,
did.
well.
I
And do we
think.
have somebody that could drive this thingy? I
Uh,
am ready, willing, and able. I get to squish things.
Yes, we can give you a lesson. You can do it.
I'm fine.
I do not have an extra copy of
That's
this.
okay.
I'm sorry.
You share
Okay,
files.
let me see
Yeah,
for a
we're
minute.
sharing mine.
No, let me see.
Oh,
for a
no,
minute.
here we go. I do have copies. I'm just scattered here. Pass that right along, sir. Okay. And we will have a lot of in-kind in this, and I have to get the rental place is supposed to give me an estimate of gallons of diesel per hour. So I can get some kind of an estimate on that.
Mm.
And we will, we'll talk to city council about approving the fuel cost.
Yeah, they change hourly.
Yeah.
Sir?
I said it's changing hourly.
Yeah.
Don't blink.
But I can, use today's price and know that I won't be
Too,
over estimating the cost.
yeah.
Okay. So that's what, that's what I'm
So
working
how
on.
many different grants are you?
4.
Four different.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Well, I hope we get
Okay, well, those-
all of them, but
And I actually, I downloaded the forms and filled them in on my computer, but the form is so wide that Windows refuses to let me print it because the margins are too narrow.
can you transfer it to somebody else, put it on a thumb drive somewhere and have it?
I probably could, sir, but I'm just gonna fill them out, and when they're complete, I can download the fill
Oh,
that
okay.
form.
Mhm.
And if they won't let me print them, I'll just share them on the screen. Okay?
Okay, sounds good. Well, sounds great. So do we need to move on to discuss possible action on planning to bring the Monarch Butterfly Garden? I guess we do because we're not really talking about actually bringing the garden to fruition. We're talking about the bridge and the,
Well, let's discuss this. Like I said, I've been out there trying to spot where would this be nice?
yeah.
I've contacted Sarah. There's
Yeah.
2 individuals down there
The plant people.
that, not Sarah,
Yeah.
Sarah, San Antonio River Authority.
Yeah.
they've done a lot of work with native plants and pollinators on their various river projects. The Native Plant Society of Texas lists 2 Sarah employees as contacts for advice and assistance with this. I sent emails to both of them. One of them referred my email to a commercial contractor that does native plants. The other one has not responded. So I'm going back through the list and see if I can't find someone not associated with Sarah. Because there are volunteers, it's just a big, long list. And, I thought, well, if we can get Sarah involved, it would really be good.
We've thought about the San Antonio Arbor, down there on New Braunfels, that the Arboretum, I forget what it's called, they have, I can't think of the name of it now, where they have all the plants and
The botanical gardens.
botanical gardens, yeah.
Yeah, they're not real user friendly as far as advice and but they'll be happy to let you pay $15 to tour the garden.
I know that, I've been in there lots of times, but
Yeah, so if we don't get an answer in the next couple of weeks, we're just gonna call Doug Thomasini and start digging
and
holes.
that's the other thing I was gonna say, Doug.
Yep. And that's-
Okay, so hopefully they'll get back to us and we'll,
Like I say, the Native Plant Society lists these people, but
what about the people that were offering the grant last?
that is Native Plant
Is that
Society.
some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, then if there's no further discussion on any of these, then I will move on to agenda item 12 and adjourn.
We all love that one.
Mhm.